All I can hear is whistles, bro.
How much alcohol is in this?
All I can hear is whistles, fam.
This is not the same team that we beat by a lot of goals last time, right? They got good players, so just
And then bought tomorrow from there.
make the ball do the work. Sounds boring, and just be serious. When you wanted to bury this lot to get enough goals to win the league, you did. When people go out and they just want to it's fine to have fun, enjoy yourself, but when you want to try and take the piss, then we get battered because that's what it is. So go out with that same mentality of you've got to score a lot of goals, and that's it. That's all I got to say. Team is you guys. Brad, last man. Chris to your right, Tarek on the other side, and then George up front.
Chris, man! Stay there. Chris, drop! Chris! Chris, miss!
What do you lot think then to start with?
Listen, they're sharp on moving the ball. And the thing is, you just got to stay with runners.
Free
Stay with
Goals
runners.
have been our own mistakes. The last one's me, I didn't follow my man.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to get the ball past Chris, so that's still my fault for not
Remove the
following.
goals. I know it sounds ridiculous because it's a game of goals, but what do you think of the rest of it?
I think we're playing well.
I think
we
we done well
controlled
with
most of the
spells, but then we're you can't take away the goals because it's coming from sloppiness.
Yeah.
And then our chances as well are sloppy. Like passes that we would normally make with our eyes closed, overhitting, underhitting, like decisions. Do you know what I mean? When to set the ball off after we've won it. Do you know what I mean? Like that doesn't take away from the fact that we've done well, but I feel like if we tidy up, this game's ours, isn't it?
So I think it's about a 6.5 out of 10. Like performance, it's all right. You could win it playing this way, you could lose it playing this way, and you know it just depends on a bit of luck, a bit of chances. The one thing I'll say that's making it harder for you is it just happened there. So you were up front, just literally just stand here for me. You were right, and you were there, right? And you weren't even on the halfway line. You were probably too deep. You're all coming deep to get the ball. So do you know what that leaves? A fucking well easy press for them to come and take the ball off you. Because literally Brad's going, I have to actually drill it to Tarek across the pitch because Chris is so deep that I can't give it to Chris with the hands up in, which means the next man can press it. Someone has to be selfish and want to get the ball, but not want to get the ball that much where you come in so deep. You have to go and stand up and bring their centre back back, so these lot can play sometimes. So that's what I need someone to do, and then that also means the wingers have to go wider and stretch the pitch because you're playing. Imagine you play keep ball in just this hard. Make it big. So someone's got to be selfish and go and stand up front and go, you know, I'm probably going to touch the ball the least if I do that. I personally think it should be you, not because you're good at it. You're good at holding someone and setting it back. That's what someone has to do that all times. So not all the time should everyone come deep to get the ball because you just kill the game of space. Yeah. It's an invasion game. It's about getting in that space. It's not about doing tick-tack in front of your own goal. So the sub will make is Chris or George at the moment.
We need to win. Come on! Joseph, we can bring it the other way. Oh, you've got to do it, Joseph. Give it to Brad.
Webber, safe side ones. No, not safe side ones. Webber, safe side. Safe side. Webber's not on it, I swear down.
Hold it, lad.
Today, they were a much better team.
I feel we're used to winning.
No, but yeah, we're used to winning. They
I
were
feel
a
like
good team.
we underestimated that point.
You know what?
We probably shouldn't have.
17-6, didn't
But
we?
it was a whole
That
different
was
team.
a whole different team.
But bro, because they play under the same name, you've got to look at it like they had none of their players that played against us.
Look at where we've lost leads, lost games, drawn games we shouldn't have. It's that lapse in concentration after scoring vital goals. So we're good, yeah, as a team because we've got character. But character can only last so long if you don't fix up on where you're making mistakes. So like last season when we got beat by that young team there, we were behind, but we kept on coming back and made the same mistakes. So what I'm saying is these lapses in concentration is what's costing us games and it's also what's costing us leads. Because They drew,
We lost
and
that
we
league.
should have won
We lost
today.
that league, to be fair, because a team snitched on us and then pulled out the league. Like without that, we've done. But I see your point. I know you're saying about lapses. I thought there was a lot less lapses of concentration today than there has been in the past. Like,
100%. But do you know why it's mad? Even though there's less, the caliber of players.
Where the little one scored, when I left him, I should have chased him. See, that's laziness, and that was me. And Chris already said to Chris, the last one didn't follow his man, and the man scored. Two of them are lazy.
No, because I'm saying, yeah, when you said because when they scored, yeah, and Brad said, Chris, yeah, your first response was you were tired, innit? So my thing was, if you were tired, don't go pressing. Even if you take 2 steps forward, that's gonna kill you a long way back if you're tired. You know what I mean? But that's just one goal. Like,
And that's nitpicking.
Yeah,
If they're the only nitpicking things we can say throughout a whole game, then we ain't done bad.
We've got to prepare better in the sense of when we know someone's tired, a bit of communication, that 5 seconds earlier of communication can save them breaking. It's the same as when we shoot. When we shoot and you have the chances of missing. 9 times out of 10, a lot of our goals we concede is when it's rebounds and it fires off and then there's a spare man left. So it's just that preparation before things are done which will allow us to be set in position. I think that way we'll concede less goals.
freestyle for the first 5 minutes, and you go a couple of goals down and think, oh, we've got to switch this on now. Because that second half, you had all the ball, but in the first bit, first 10 minutes, I thought they were over us. I know we scored a goal, they scored 2, but I think if we start the games in that way of we've got to keep the ball and do it, then it becomes easier because you're putting yourselves on the back foot sometimes.
Yeah, I think we done well.
It's a strong, it's a strong league.
I
It's a
honestly
better
believe we
team.
done well. It's just a shame. Do you know what I mean?
But look, at the end of the day, it's a strong league. Everyone's taking points off each other. You don't have to win 10 games to win the league this year. Like, you had to do the other ones, like, where you had 2 hard games all year. Now you've got hard games every week. So teams will take points off each other. So, end of the day, enjoy it. That's what you want. You don't want to just have walkover leagues.